Hi everyone, welcome back to the Botrun. We have another 1100 Sven. We have the black pieces, e4 is on the board. Let's go c5, another Sicilian, this time with black. Knight f3, let's go e6. A French Sicilian. Okay, and when white brings both their knights out this early, I think it just becomes the closed Sicilian. Alright, this is a bit of a weird setup from white. I'm just going to follow basic opening principles. Okay. Let's grab some space on the queen side and look to fear and shadow our bishop. And they've blundered very early. That is just walking into the fork. We'll take the knight. And we have a nice little advantage out of the opening. Oh, it's a weird way to take back too. Doubling pawns and locking your fear and shadowed bishop in. Not very nice from white. Now, I think I want to push d5 here. And I think I'm happy whether they en passant or not. If they do, we can develop our bishop. If they don't, we have three very strong central pawns. They do. We'll take. And now it's just worth taking a mental note of the dark squared bishop and the potential for them to take on b7. And a pretty simple way to stop that is just to develop our knight. Now I'm just thinking maybe their plan here is to slide the rook across and hit the bishop twice. Which I don't particularly like. So I think I would just... It's the best way to deal with this. Bit of a strange looking move, but I'm just going to get the queen out of the way. And then if the rook does come across, I'll just slide the bishop back. It's okay, develop the knight. It does come eventually. And I'm just going to make a nice, quiet move, slide him back. Okay, and then they just do that really, really classic bad beginner move. Moving the rook up one square, straight into the opponent's bishop. And I think we are ready to short castle. We have a really good position here, a +4, and fast, superior king safety. Let's go with bishop. Let's get that involved, and let's try and get some control of this d-file here. I think here I do like the trade, because they're forced to take back with the king, and then we're going to slide the other rook across and snap up complete control of the open file with tempo. Alright, and this is where the knight can be quite dangerous. Always good to look out for tactics here. It's nothing quite yet, but let's create a battery. Okay, and that is a blunder. So don't just go trading queens straight away. Think about how you can get the most of this position. So I see that my rook is protected by my knight if I just simply move my queen out of the way. So there's no back rank threats. I'm not blundering the rook. And we can simply pick up the knight with a discovered attack on their queen. Okay, and now they want the queen trade again. That's interesting. I mean, we don't have to, but it does certainly simplify things. But no. Oh yeah, I just want to keep the queen on. And if they're so insistent on getting that queen trade, do it on your own terms. Let's pick up another piece. And if they want to take the queen, we'll take back while improving our position, activating our knight, and opening up our light squared bishop there. And at +8, it's a very dominant position, especially when they're just giving pieces away. Let me know in the comments, what rating bot is it going to take until we stop seeing outright blunders like that? I thought by 1100 it would be a lot more rare than this. It's still happening every game. Maybe 15, 1600? Alright, let's just simplify. We'll take the bishop. Okay. Now, ideally, we would like to get our rook somewhere where it can just start winning all of the pawns. And probably the best thing is just to create space for us to get a pass pawn and promote. Let's activate the king. Offer the trade. Alright, going backwards. Take. And let's push that pawn. And there's nothing they can do to stop it. New queen is coming. Okay. here we have it. Checkmate. GG, Sven. Okay, I feel like we played pretty well that game. Let's see what the game review thinks. 91.3 and play like a 1900. That's a bit better. Better than last time, for sure. Okay. Yeah, it's a really bad move. I don't think an 1100 human would make a move that bad. It's just so obviously walking into the fork. Okay. Nice. Lots of best moves here. It's good to see. Good. Main 2, okay. Where was it? Pretty simple one. That's kind of embarrassing. I missed that one. Alright, so similar to some earlier games, had an earlier mating net, but don't want a position, just kept it simple. New queen, easy way to checkmate. Alright, next up, we are going to move on to 1200 Emir, and we're going to have the white pieces for that game. Okay, thank you so much for joining in. Hope to see you next time.